All right, I think we're live. Good Sunday morning, Utah. Meteorologist Nate Larsen here, Fox 13 News. We've got a beautiful start to the day. We'll go ahead and switch over. You can see kind of the cameras around the valley with this starter graphic, but Ochre Mountain camera. Looks pretty stunning out there, of course. A little bit of haze starting to build across some of the valleys with high pressure that's in place. But we love this view from the Ochre Mountain area over the Salt Lake Valley. Quick check-in. Air quality, of course, we can see visibility is pretty good out there. Air quality, AirView powered by TELUS shows us kind of what the readings are along the Wasatch back and the Wasatch front. So really kind of a neat system. Good air quality for Weber, Davis counties into North Salt Lake Valley. You can see some of the lower spots where the cold air pools. We're starting to see some heating from the sun. Starting to see it mix out a little bit, but mixtures of green and yellow there. We're expecting moderate air quality for Salt Lake and Utah counties today, but generally not a bad day. All right, that graphic, ignore that one. Let's go ahead and jump to, did everybody enjoy the extra hour of sleep this morning? I know I actually noticed it, right? I do a turnaround shift Saturday night to Sunday morning. So we do the 9 p.m. usually. We didn't have a show last night. We were waiting standby for when the World Series game was going to end, but it went a little too long to have the newscast. So, but yeah, usually I wake up 4:30 Sunday morning after being at work till 10 p.m. Saturday night, so it's a quick turnaround, but I got an extra hour sleep, so feeling pretty good. Hopefully you are too. Sunrise this morning was right around 7, and sunset tonight 5:22. So here we go, early dark evening hours. So normal highs 57, 37 for the overnight low. We're going to see temperatures above average again today due to high pressure that's in place. So we're already starting off pretty nice out there. Temperature-wise on your Sunday morning, warmed up from 20s in Cache Valley. We're 36 now. We're in the 40s for the Wasatch Front. And we've got 50 in Tooele, and we're looking at temperatures in southern Utah about where they've been the last couple of days. So 53 right now in St. George and 54 in Blanding. So high pressure is in the mix today. Not much change from where we were yesterday. It's going to continue to generate some, they're not strong inversions this time of year, but we're starting to see risks of inversion with the low sun angle that we have, cold air that gets trapped, and that definitely limits the amount of mixing that we get in the atmosphere. And so we talked about air quality already, but just the hazy skies is what we're going to be dealing with. We do have a weak system that's going to move through the ridge, bringing a little bit of cloud cover late tonight into Monday. Should help kind of stir things up just a little bit as well. But for the most part, we'll see mostly sunshine again up north tomorrow, some partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies down south, and then some clouds just clip northern Utah Tuesday. And it's going to be late Wednesday into Thursday before we start to see any real significant changes. So we actually have a cold front that'll be moving through. And that will clean out the air, but also bring a little bit of rain. Yeah, Rod's asking, the winter weather special outlook is airing tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. So yeah, maybe you've seen the commercial for it, the preview. Kind of exciting. We all got to take part in that. So don't miss it. It'll be in the 9 p.m. news, Fox 13, of course, news tomorrow, and then we'll have it online after that. So highs today, upper 60s. So normally we talked about the average high being 57. So we're at least 10 degrees above normal. Some areas even closer to 15 above normal. Southern Utah, St. George average high is 71. We'll be in the upper 70s, right near 80 almost today. So just gorgeous weather down south. Oh, I think I had that snowfall graph. I did want to cover that. So we know yesterday we talked about the temperatures really dropping in November from upper 50s for average highs to just the mid 40s, 44 by the end of the month. So getting into the cold season. Snow, speaking of the winter outlook, we typically have our first snowfall, measurable snow, so at least 1/10 of an inch, right, or more by the 8th. And so today's the 2nd. Unfortunately, no storm in the books right now is going to be cold enough to bring us snow by our average first snowfall date. These are the latest snowfall dates that have ever been reported for Salt Lake City Airport. And I was going to show you, I'm just going to share the screen for the Salt Lake City climate book. So if you go to weather.gov and look at our region, you can get access to the climate book for Salt Lake City. And this is for the airport, the official record. So you can see it shows the earliest snowfall, the latest snowfall. So that's the graphic I pulled. We pulled these numbers from. The earliest snowfall was back on September 17. So more than a few weeks ago, back in 1965, they had over 2 inches reported. But then we get that average of November 8. The latest we've ever had is January 2nd from 1891. So just 0.3 of an inch there. We shouldn't have to wait that long. We do have a storm system way in the long-range forecast that might be cold enough to bring a little bit of snow mid-November. So we'll keep our eyes on that. For now, let's walk you through the overall what we're expecting with these next 2 systems that arrive midweek. So kind of clipper storm systems. So there's the cloud cover that moves through Utah as we get into tonight, tomorrow. Partly cloudy skies Tuesday. Wednesday should start to be breezy. Southwest flow increasing ahead of this next trough. Again, notice the shower activity just clips northern Utah. This is late Wednesday, 10 o'clock into Thursday with some lingering moisture out there. The front that moves through will drop temperatures about 10 degrees, should help mix out any of the haze that builds in. A weak ridge builds in temporarily right behind it, but then another clipper storm system Friday skirts across with more of a westerly flow setting up, and that should bring a little bit more shower activity into the first part of the weekend before the ridge builds back in again. So even though it's pretty quiet weather pattern overall with high pressure dominating much of the next 7 days, at least a few of these storms move through, should help clean up the air and bring us a little bit of rain. So not much in the way for snow. I know a lot of ski resorts with cooler temperatures starting to settle in, start making some snow, maybe get ready for Thanksgiving opening. But for right now, the pattern's not looking all that great for looking ahead towards an early ski season. So, but again, there's this chance maybe mid-month we could start to see a bigger cool down. Highs today, upper 60s, really just kind of comfortable, gorgeous weather, no matter what you're going to do outside. Maybe you're taking down some Halloween decorations or raking up some leaves. It's going to be phenomenal weather. Hiking southern Utah sounds amazing right now with upper 70s all the way through Wednesday, and then mid-70s with more sunshine by the end of the week. So northern Utah, next several days are looking great. Today, of course, upper 60s all the way through Wednesday. Breezy winds and a chance of showers Thursday, Friday with drier weather into the weekend. High pressure right back or builds right back in behind the storm system that clips us. And so temperatures won't be too affected. We should be pretty comfortable, even a little bit above average by next weekend. So thanks for watching. Yeah, be sure to tune in tomorrow for the winter weather special, the outlook on this next winter season. And yeah, hopefully you guys you enjoyed the extra hour sleep this morning and the early sunset doesn't get you. But yeah, 5:22 tonight for our sunset on this Sunday.